Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and even though I am finished with this season, I wanted to go ahead and do a bonus episode. We looked at some decorating options, and we looked at the upgrades last time, and I just couldn't leave it halfway done. So I ground out some more money, not quite as much as before, but I ground out some more money until I could finish doing what I wanted to do. So all of the table spots are full outside on the sidewalks, and I added a couple more plants, not anything drastic. There's not a whole lot of room by the time you put these double tables out here. There's not a whole lot of space left for a lot of extra plants. The storeroom, I have two burger stations in here, and I have the fry station, and I have the hot dog station, and then as you can see, all the walls are covered with shelves, and then I have a couple here. I probably don't even need those. Well, obviously I don't. Look at all this empty space. I could have gotten rid of those, but whatever. And then the extra pieces that I had, like the old tables and chairs and stuff, I just took them across the street and sold them to Big Masons. Big deals, Masons, big deals. And then in here I have another burger station because I typically only keep two chefs hired, and depending on what I need, sometimes I put them on fries and hot dogs, and then I make all the burgers because, as you saw, they make 5,000 of the Corners Tasties and not enough of the others. So sometimes I do that, or I'll put one on fries and one on burgers, and then I use the other one. And then sometimes I put them both on burgers, and then I fill in on the other. So that way I have enough burger stations for everybody, including myself. But as you can see, I added a bunch of food warming stations. Again, obviously I have more than I need because some of them are empty. Why people are using these when they have a whole storage room full of shelving, I don't know. There are four soda stations now, and I have this all in the center, so it's a lot easier for traffic flow. And as you can see on the walls, I separated the artwork, spaced it out a little bit so it wasn't all jumbled up. Because when we were doing that in the last episode, I was just kind of showing you what was available. I wasn't trying to actually decorate. Then upstairs, I filled this with tables and chairs, and they actually do come up here to eat. I added a few more plants. I moved some of the artwork. That could probably hold another painting, but I'm not worried about it. And then this wall, I was experimenting. When you look in paints, when you look at wall paint, you have your solid colors to choose from, but it also has graphics. And I chose that, and this is one, two, three, this is four wall panels. And I just thought that looked kind of cool. So, yeah. I kind of wish that it wasn't split where it is. I wish they would have split it like right here between the person and the hamburgers so that you can make it line up instead of it looking like an end of one and the end of the other. But it is what it is. And one other thing I want to clarify, when I was being snarky about the cashier saying, "I'm going to take a break, boss. I'm going to take a break, boss." And I was like, "Of course you are. You must be exhausted." Let me clarify. I've worked in fast food. I worked in fast food at the counter. I worked in fast food cleaning a lobby. I've worked in fast food doing drive-through. I've worked in fast food as management. I've worked in fast food as upper management. And I've worked in fast food as upper management. I am very familiar of the fact that if you're working in fast food, it is hard. It is a hard job physically. It's a hard job mentally because you have to put up with a lot of yo-yos. And it's very high-paced. It's very high-stress. And, yeah, people may think, "Oh, well, you just work at McDonald's." Oh, let me tell you something, buddy. That's not a cakewalk. So, not if you're doing your job. But anyway, so this is a super short episode. I just wanted to show you that I didn't leave this half finished. I went ahead and finished adding the tables and fixed the art a little bit and finished painting and doing the floor. Well, I technically that's floor paint, but anyway. And just to show you my layout, and I'm not saying this is the best layout, this works for me. Okay? You play your game how you want to play your game, and you set it up how you want to set it up, and hire as many people as you want or none at all. That's all up to you. You can always just stock up 100 of everything after the store is closed and have it all and not have to worry about it. So anyway, thank you very much for taking the time to watch my videos. This is absolutely the last episode for this series. There's no reason for another bonus or any additional content in this series. Whenever, hopefully, they will update this game, and if and when they do, I will do a new series. I will probably delete this because I don't want to be tempted to come back and just sit here and grind it. If I'm going to do it again, I want to start over. So, yeah, I'll be back with this if and when they update. Otherwise, I'm going to do a different sim series to replace this one, and I will see you then. Thank you again, and I'll see you later.